Hi there, Linda Goodall here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add your image's colors to the colors bar. I was working on a design the other day, and I did this little trick here, and I thought I'd share it with you. When you insert your artwork into Hatch, the image's colors are not automatically added to the colors bar. You can see that we have some deep yellows and golds and some kind of odd colored reds here, and they are not on my colors bar. But what if I want to make sure that I use these same colors? Well, there's an easy trick you can do, and it's with the auto digitizing tools. Now, it took me a long time to learn this trick because I've been digitizing for almost 30 years now, and when I first started using Hatch, I'd been digitizing for over 25 years, and I'd never had auto digitizing. So I just kind of poo-pooed the auto digitizing tools like some of us people do, and there are actually some really cool things in here. So I'm going to start by duplicating my artwork, and I'm going to lock this first one by pressing K on the keyboard. And I'm doing that because I don't want to disrupt my image, and sometimes auto digitizing can make subtle changes to your artwork. Auto digitizing cannot work on a locked image. So we'll select this image, and you'll open the auto digitizing toolbox, and you can use the instant embroidery auto digitizing. You can use this one, but I'm going to use click to fill. I don't really need to digitize the whole thing. All I want to do is kind of suck up the colors in my design. So once you click to fill, you need to click on your design. Hatch will analyze it and it'll come up like this. You can see that looks like we have a dark gray and a black and an off-white and a white. And so I really don't want a couple of these colors. So I'm just going to click OK. And now I just need to click on the parts of the design that I want to use the colors. And if you want to, you can click in the order that you want to use them. So I'll put his little cheeks on there. Then we'll do his nose, which is the same color as the hat. We'll get this dark color on the hat. And then we'll do the lighter red and then the darker red. And so I have the colors now for my design. So if those are the only colors I want to keep in my design, I can come down here and discard all the others. I'm going to press Escape. Then I'm going to delete everything. Control A and press Delete. I still have my original image. It didn't get deleted because it was locked. So now I have all my colors down here, and I'm ready to start digitizing. Now if we hover over these are RGB colors because digital images don't use thread colors. They use RGB or maybe CMYK. But if I want to make sure that all of these are my thread colors, I can open up my thread stalker and I can just click Match All Design Colors. And it did a little bit of a change down here. But now if I hover over them, they're all Madeira Poly Neon, which is the thread brand I use. So now I'm ready to save my design and start digitizing. So this is just a cool, quick little trick that you can use to get your image colors onto your colors bar.